this is the time that you dig in your word and you meditate. This is the time that you pray. This is the time to really put God first. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Before this, I've done every job. I've got I have had a personal training certification. I've had an EKG certification. I even got my degree. And all these accolades and things like that, I thought it would make me feel better or help me reach a fulfillment, that feeling, you know what I'm saying? The feeling, that void that all of us try to fill, whether it be alcohol, sex, women, I don't know what other addictions people have. Just things people try, video games, things like that. And when I got my degree and I still felt empty, I mean, I'm not saying getting a bachelor's degree is not an accomplishment, but it didn't live up to the hype. And that made me really feel some type of way, to the point where I really sat back and I tried to figure out, like, why, you know, I tried to, there were times I was working 50 hours a week. You know, I was feeling good at one point. And even then, making money makes me feel empty. I will say this, the reason why I'm on this journey, the reason why I'm going to start making videos, because I feel led to make videos, is because the one thing that I always hear, if you know, Jesus is the only way to feel fulfilled. And I would say, I've never put God first in my life. I'm just gonna keep 100 with you. I always put him first. I mean, either second, third, or sometimes even last. So I said, okay. So about a month ago, I decided that after I had got my degree, got that piece of paper, and felt empty, I was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna try God's way. And ever since then, I'm not gonna lie to you, I've started tithing. I've started reading the Bible more. I started praying more. And if anybody that knew me, I didn't even believe in prayer. Crazy as that sound, I thought it was a waste of time. I felt stupid. Like, I was like, I'm literally sitting here praying. But I'm telling y'all, the more I prayed, let me tell y'all this, no lie. And I've only been on this journey for 30 days. I would literally pray something, and then that next day I'll get an answer, whether it be through scripture, whether it be something on the radio. It is the wildest thing. So I'm gonna say, for those that don't even believe in God, or even, you know, sometimes doubt, he's real. He's real. He's shown me. I can literally, and you'd be like, oh man, that was just once in blue. Nah. It'd be wild. It can be a little freaky sometimes. And I will say, through my obedience, I've been able to hear him more clearly. And even reading his word in the Bible, I'm talking about really reading it. And I'm talking about starting from the book of Genesis. You really start to understand God's character, how he moves, and through that, my relationship I'm building with him, I'm starting to hear his voice more. So that's what I mean when I say that I know he wants me to make content, and I don't know why. But it has been a beautiful experience. It has been a beautiful experience. And I know I'm all over the place right now. I didn't write a script or anything like that. But I just want to say my main points. If you're going through something and you feel attacked, and it's like one thing after another, bad things is happening, or if it's spiritual warfare, you're being attacked. It's deeper. It's deeper than what you see on the surface. And what I recommend is just get closer to God. And I know that sounds cliche, because I used to hear it all the time. I'm 33 years. I turned 33 in a couple weeks. I used to hear it all the time, but I'm telling you, when I started to put God first and really make an effort, I get it. I'm starting to understand God. I'm not saying that I understand everything about God. I ain't saying that I've changed 360. I've noticed changes. I noticed with God, you gotta realize it's a relationship. It's a relationship. It takes time. It takes time. So don't think the next day. I mean, miracles can happen. Something can happen next day, or you can be changed the very next day. But just we live in a microwave society. So I'm just saying, if you get on, like, for example, if you're praying and you don't feel anything, that's normal. But keep doing it. Keep doing it. Trust me. Just try for 30 days. Try for 30 days, and I promise you. And if you really be intentional, don't go in there. Like, really be intentional. And like I said, I had never been afraid. Now I've been consistent. Like, now it's like, because when you hear God's voice, it's like you crave it even more. So now I try to make sure that I pray. Where 6 months ago, I'm like, pray for what? I know I'm all over the place. Hopefully within these next videos, I'll be a little bit more organized. And I know I look a little jacked up, but that's besides the point. I guess my 2 points: you going through something, don't give up. This is the time that you need to put God first. You need to dig into that word and meditate on them scriptures. And I'm talking about, if you need to read them 10, 20, 30 times, dig in that word. Because the battles that you face, and it looks physical on the outside, but it's on a deeper level. It could be you could be destined to do something great. So you're being attacked right now to get you to look or to have a different perspective, to get you off your mission. It's like that deep. And another thing too, all over the place. That's all right. I'm gonna end it here because I think I'm at 11 minutes. 11 minutes. But if no one told you this today, I'm proud of you. I love you. Keep pushing. Life is hard. If you look around, if you look on the news, you feel like it's never gonna get better. Life is shitty. I get it. The stories I can tell you, the stuff that I've been through. But I'm telling you, God will give you a sense of peace. And I'm saying then too, also when you on this journey, when you on this path, understand that you're not gonna be perfect. And you're not expected to be perfect. That's the beauty of it. But I think I'm about to get up out of here. I'm about to go in here. My girl was on the phone, so came out here to give her some privacy. So I ain't want to hear all that drama, that work drama. But yeah, I'll catch y'all later. So this is the first video. Hopefully y'all be back on here tomorrow. I'm gonna try to post a video every single day or every couple days. All right, I love y'all.